Celebrity drama unveiled. A tale of love, betrayal, and a mother's outcry. What happens when love becomes a battlefield and a mother's protective heart takes center stage? Can a romance survive the weight of public scrutiny, past promises, and unspoken pain? Buckle up, dear readers of magazine news and gossip, as we dive into a whirlwind of emotions, shocking revelations, and a love story that's tearing hearts apart. The saga of Yaman and Sara Bluma has gripped the world, but it's the fiery words of a devoted mother that have set the internet ablaze. Ready to uncover the truth behind this explosive drama? A romance under fire. The love story of Turkish heartthrob Yaman and Italian beauty Sara Bluma has been anything but a fairy tale. From the moment their romance sparked, it's been a roller coaster of passion, jealousy, and heartbreak. Whispers of turmoil have followed the couple, but this time, the drama has reached a fever pitch. The catalyst? None other than Sara's mother, Livia Bluma, whose heart-wrenching words have shaken the foundations of this high-profile relationship. Livia, a renowned Italian journalist and author, broke her silence in a live television appearance on RAI in Rome. With tears streaming down her face, she delivered a statement that left the audience stunned. "My daughter is not a toy to be played with. She's not some pawn in a man's prideful game. Yaman, hear me loud and clear. I will not stand by while you continue to hurt Sara." Her words weren't just a mother's plea. They were a battle cry, igniting a firestorm of reactions across social media and beyond. The once glamorous relationship between Can and Sara is now teetering on the edge, with cracks forming not just within their family, but in the public eye as well. A mother's heart speaks. Livia Bluma had remained tight-lipped since Sara moved to Turkey with Can, choosing to shield her daughter's private life from the media's relentless gaze. But recent events pushed her to the breaking point. Sara, reportedly battling emotional turmoil, has been struggling in silence, and Livia could no longer hold back. In her RAI appearance, she painted a vivid picture of her daughter's pain. As a mother, you can't stay silent when you see your daughter reduced to a shadow of herself. Sara doesn't even cry anymore. Her heart has run out of tears. "My silence ends here." When the show's host asked if she had ever met Yaman, Livia didn't hesitate. "Oh, I've met him. Several times. Can is charming, intelligent, and a master communicator. But emotional responsibility? That's where he falls short. When I look at him, I don't see the artist everyone adores. I see a man obsessed with his image, his success, and his pride. Not my daughter." Her most scathing accusation came next, leaving the studio in stunned silence. Can claims he loves Sara, but when they strolled through Istanbul, his eyes were glued to his phone. When posing for photos, he was searching for the cameras. Sara wasn't his love. She was his prop, a tool for media attention and a jab at his past with Demet. "My daughter deserves better than being a stepping stone for his unresolved story." The room fell silent. Even the host was momentarily speechless, unprepared for the raw intensity of Livia's words. Sara's silent suffering. Livia didn't stop at critiquing Can. She shared a heartbreaking glimpse into Sara's current state. She wakes up crying in the middle of the night. She barely eats, refuses to go out. "I'm thousands of miles away, unable to hold her." The disappointment in her eyes, the hopelessness. "It breaks me. If Ken truly loved her, he wouldn't let her fall apart like this." These words struck a chord with fans, who flooded social media with messages of support for Sara. The hashtag #StandWithSara trended worldwide, with many praising Livia's courage for speaking out. But the drama didn't end there. Yaman's response, or lack thereof, only fueled the fire. Yaman's silence speaks volumes. Ken has chosen to remain tight-lipped, with his team issuing a brief statement. Yaman has decided not to discuss his private life publicly. However, a close friend of the actor hinted at a deeper story. It's not that Can doesn't care for Sara. He's just caught up in unresolved issues from his past with Demet. He couldn't give Sara the attention she deserved, and it's taken a toll on her. This cryptic comment only added fuel to the speculation. Was Sara caught in the crossfire of Can's unfinished business with his ex, Demet? Livia Bluma seemed to think so, subtly referencing Demet in her interview. I can't accept anyone using my daughter as a stand-in for a woman from their past. Can tried to resolve his unfinished story with Demet through Sara. No one should use another woman's heart to bridge their own gaps. These words sparked a divide among fans. Demet's supporters rallied behind her, while Sara's fans accused Can of emotional manipulation. The internet erupted into a war of hashtags, with hashtag Team Sara and hashtag Team Demet trending simultaneously. Sara breaks her silence. Amid the chaos, Livia Bluma finally spoke out in a tearful video shared on her social media. Looking directly into the camera, she bared her soul. I heard what my mom said. I'm angry at her because I still love Can. But I understand her too. I've cried so much. A woman stays silent because she loves, but a mother screams because she loves. Mom, I wish you'd hugged me instead of speaking out, but I know you were trying to protect me. Her words were a gut punch, revealing the emotional tug-of-war between her love for Can and her mother's fierce protectiveness. Fans were moved by Sara's vulnerability, with many urging her to prioritize her well-being. A family feud escalates. The drama took another turn when Can's mother, Yaman, entered the fray. Deeply offended by Livia's accusations, she reportedly said, "We don't air our family matters in public. Every son is precious, but every mother should look after her own daughter first. If you're pointing fingers at Can, ask yourself if Sara played a part in this mess." This statement sparked outrage among Sara's fans, who accused of victim blaming. Social media became a battleground, with supporters of both sides passionately defending their idols. The divide only deepened as rumors swirled that Sara is considering returning to Rome to escape the chaos. A love story on the brink. As the dust settles, one question lingers. Can this love story be salvaged? Sources close to Sara suggest she's torn between her heart and her head. Love isn't beautiful when you lose yourself in it. One insider quoted her as saying, "It's beautiful when you find yourself." Livia Bluma's words have done more than expose a troubled romance. They've sparked a broader conversation about love, accountability, and the cost of fame. Will Can step up to prove his love for Sara is genuine? Or will a mother's fierce cry for justice drown out the whispers of romance? The world watches and waits. The saga of Can and Sara is far from over. Fans across the globe are glued to their screens, eagerly awaiting the next chapter. Will Sara find the strength to rebuild, with or without Can? Can Livia's words heal the wounds of a broken heart, or will they widen the rift? One thing is certain. Magazine news and gossip will be here to bring you every twist and turn of this electrifying drama. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey. Don't forget to follow Magazine News and Gossip for the latest updates on the story and more. Share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think the future holds for Can and Sara? Stay tuned, because this is one love story that's keeping us all on the edge of our seats.